Welcome back, everyone. Komakala here. This is The Witcher. I think we're on part 30 now. I'm not entirely sure. I'm getting ready to head into this next area, and I just wanted to start recording before I went in there. Who knows what will happen.
Geralt,
Dandelion.
how did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me, too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Alright. So I suppose we should go find Alvin. Let's see what else we have. Cool. So we have another little area to uncover. I tried cleaning my mouse. I don't know how well it worked. I guess we'll find out. Still don't think I've found a purpose for these flowers. Bourbicane, I used to use that a lot. Ah, good. We've got a notice board. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Only 5 notices, though. And I do not have 5 inventory slots open. So let's take a quick look at them. Alp contract, let it be known far and wide that the chief of Murky Waters promises to reward anyone who delivers 5 sets of fangs of the dangerous beast known as Alps. We've encountered Alps before. So let's go ahead and drop that. Let's grab this one. The Devourer contract. Got a hold of Devourer teeth. Don't cast them away. Bring 10 sets to the Witch's Hunt for a reward paid out in pure gold. Nice. The Basilisk contract. Will buy basilisk hides, well preserved ones only. Good money offered for 3 hides. Collect your payment at the inn. Julian. The Wyvern egg contract. Oh man, I just had a bunch of those. They say wyvern eggs are delicious and nutritious. I want to taste them. We'll pay for 3 eggs. Innkeeper. The Giant Centipede contract. Ooh. Only buyer of chitinous giant centipede carapaces. Carapaces. I don't know how to pronounce that. Come to the elven camp by the lake. Be not afraid. 4 carapaces. Earn a decent sum. No doubt about it. Elven craftsman. Alright. And we've got this trophy. I don't know who we can sell that to, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Let's go check out the inn really quick. If nothing else, I can get rid of some of my alcohol, turn it into white gold. Two innkeepers? We have some brawling.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Yeah, we're totally doing this.
Greetings, Whitey. Got money? Wanna fight?
Heck yeah. Let's go for 40.
Should be an interesting fight. Ready?
Bring it on.
Oh, smash your face.
Cool beans. I saw that one of these guys was named The Rock or something.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
Yeah. Let's fight him, get some money.
Greetings, White. Should be.
Bring it on.
Oh, smash your face.
Fairly easy. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to come across somebody who's like really challenging. Then again, as soon as I say that, I'm going to get my butt kicked.
You're not bad. It's no shame losing to the white-haired one.
I'm itching to hit someone.
Wanna be? Oh,
We'll see.
Who wants to get slapped? Oh, smash your face.
Sometimes I prefer to be present.
No challengers?
Alright. Now that we're done with this, let's go after... There's one that's a professional, I think, and then the other one is The Rock.
you. Who's this? The famous Whitey? Shame not to fight you. You in?
Oh, nice. Finally, we're into the big money.
The white-haired one in action.
Indeed.
I dare you.
No challengers?
Waste of words.
No challengers?
There we go. He was a little bit tougher. Not too terribly bad.
The bliss of weed.
Beat me good, Whitey. A worthy reward.
Here we go. Big guy.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orange.
Sure.
I'm in.
No challenge?
He's a little bit tougher. He dodges a lot.
Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
The best of all the runes? Of all runes? Oh man. What would that be? See, I'm concerned they'll give me another runic stone like before that's just like a disposable. I really want a rune that's for a silver sword. I'm going to take a gamble that it's a rune for a silver sword.
I'll take the best of all runes.
Here.
Please, oh please, oh please. Nice. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Finally I got another rune, so I can get a new silver sword. Hey Julian.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
So it looks like I can sell books to him, which is good. These books, like, they're just history and they're not actually anything learning. Well, I mean, they're not like bestiary entries or anything. Let's go ahead and sell the ones I've already read. And we'll sell these.
Geralt?
Okay.
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
I only kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to cull the population of vicious SOBs.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting, horrifying, romantic,
And the story?
engaging, and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
Okay.
See ya.
Alright, who else can we talk to? I was hoping to find one of the innkeepers.
How can I help?
2 innkeepers?
Mama and Papa own the inn. Mama won't let me speak to strangers.
As a waitress, you have to talk to strangers.
Not true. Only regulars visit our inn. Got you there.
I'm a stranger.
You're Geralt of Rivia. Master Dandelion sang a ballad about you, so I know you.
Got me there.
How can I help?
See if there's anything worth selling in my inventory. It appears that there's not. I'm considering buying this bear fat to replenish some of my greases. When it comes to purchasing the alcohol, I try to only purchase the cheap ones. Instead of paying like 50 orange for one of these, I can buy some of these cheap ones, mix it up a little bit, and turn it into something quite valuable.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
Farewell.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
Oh, wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure. I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away, lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All three? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress. Learning to love killing, death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
So, this is a very interesting story. And I'm actually saying that with honesty and sincerity. I'm not making light of this. The Witcher in this story, and I'm guessing here, I may be incorrect. The Witcher in this story is Geralt. And I believe the sorceress in the story, I'm not entirely sure who that would be. I'm thinking it's Yennefer, but it could be Triss Marigold. I'm not sure either one. I think it's a little bit more likely that it's Yennefer. And the girl, Cyrilla, is going to be making an appearance in the third game. I don't know if she's in the second one or mentioned or anything. I don't know anything about the second game. But her name is Ciri. And she plays a major role in the third game, which comes out in a few days. So it's very interesting hearing this backstory. And yeah, I don't know.
Farewell.
Let's actually, I wanted to...
One thing.
Yes?
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
One thing.
Yes?
Alright, so I have a couple runes in here. No. I'm gonna try to use those to craft a sword. I wonder if there's more moon runes in the game. because it'd be really cool to get 3 moon runes. Let's go ahead and just dump all those back in there. I changed my mind. I'm gonna see if I can get
How
a better
can I help?
weapon.
One thing.
Yes?
I'd like to rent...
Sure. A bargain at 7 orens.
Price has gone up. Alright. Oops. Missed. Oh, come on. Let's go ahead and make some standard swallow. We don't want Negredo. And we'll go for 1 wolf. I accidentally figured out how to make perfume. I messed up while making a potion, and then I drank it. It was a bad decision. It's very intoxicating. It's very toxic. Didn't kill me, but it was not fun. Let's get ornithosor oil. Let's actually get a couple ornithosor oil because I need to kill some wyverns. I also need to kill some basilisks. And I think both of those fall under the category of ornithosaurs. Let's see, what else do we have? I suppose we need to look through our quest list. Okay, so we need to go see Alvin. We need to buy some bread, 5 loaves of bread, so I should go talk to the innkeeper or waitress.
How?
Does she have some bread? Doesn't look like it. Maybe... No, I can't buy anything from the innkeepers. Alright, get out of here. But it's good to know that Julian will buy our books. Can we even get to the swamp from here? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe in the next chapter we'll go back to an area where we can get to the swamp. Let's go to the baker's house because we do need some bread. I'm not entirely sure which way I need to go. Alright, let's go talk to the baker. Where was he? I just saw him. There he is.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
I need something.
How may I help?
I've got 20 orens for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orens a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orens.
Maybe there's a way I can help him talk him down.
How?
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
Let's give him 1 white honey. How many? Okay, I've got more. So I've got 4.
White honey! Incredible! I can now try my secret recipe.
Can I?
Take the doll and go before I change my mind.
Doll?
I should have kept the sugar doll. I should have kept the sugar doll.
Dang it. Now I have no idea what I need to do with that.
I should have kept the sugar doll.
I'm going in your house, come back out to reset you. Oh, I got 4 loaves. Oh, these were buns. I didn't want those. Let's, I don't have enough bread. I don't know why it's telling me I should take it to her. Well, I could buy 1.
How?
You know what witchers do?
Course. Witches are like sorcerers, but worse.
Worse.
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
I'll leave.
Got one in the family? Ooh, bad luck. Ah, women.
Actually, no, I did not mean to click on
Farewell.
him again. I wanted to... I should... Oh, I only needed 4 loaves. Try talking to this individual.
Yes?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Elena doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
I don't have a ring.
I have the ring.
Show me.
At least I don't think I do. Shoot.
We'll achieve nothing that way.
Sorry. I'll come back. I'm sure I'll find a ring somewhere.
Old age is no jest. Wandering rogues scared my cat away.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with that sugar doll. try going in here. Got some chicken over there. This is actually a good time to read these two books that I have. Elder Blood. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, though. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Laura Doran. The fates of entire generations are lost to time. Their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsifications, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical abilities to the presence of Laura's genes. A few, in whom the mutation has occurred, are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers would take special care of Source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. Fairy tells its stories. Then the fairy said to the Witcher, I will tell you what to do. Put on a pair of iron shoes, pick up an iron staff, walk in the iron shoes to the end of the world, pat the ground before you with the staff and sprinkle it with tears. Walk through fire and water, do not stop, do not look back. And when your shoes wear out, and when the iron staff shatters, when the wind and the heat dry your eyes so that you cannot shed another tear, then you have reached the world's end. You will have found what you seek, what you love, perhaps. And so the Witcher walked through fire and water without looking back, but he took neither the iron shoes nor the staff. He took only his witcher's sword. He did not heed the words of the fairy, and that's a good thing, because she was an evil fairy. Okay. Plot twist. Alright. Anything in here? We've got a basket, but I doubt it has anything useful. Just some dried fruits and nuts. Alright. I wonder where I could find Alps. I found one. So
my
far.
regards, Mr. Witcher.
Cow buff.
She gives 10 quarts of milk daily.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
Why is she clapping?
Look here,
Crazy
our champion
woman.
cow.
Crazy woman. Chief's house. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, Tobias. Let me go rummage through your things. And then I'll come talk to you. Got a bowl covered. You are. Don't go dying on me. Wouldn't really appreciate that much.
Greetings.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Lucky to have two witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman, am the village chief.
Haha, yourself.
Beastie Vater, what brings you here?
I want to talk to you about a lot of things.
I'm here about the notice.
I did not mean to
What
hit
do you
that
have
one.
for me?
Nothing yet. Is it still valid?
It is.
So the other Witcher's not doing anything.
Your reputation precedes you.
Meaning?
5 monsters lie dead. That's worthy of a reward. This runic stone is said to be very powerful. Take it.
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and sends them to markets in Visiba.
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
I killed the fishman.
Dear gods, what is it? Take your 800 orange and remove that nasty thing.
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
I see.
There's also the fish people. A scourge on our lives.
How so?
They got vicious, driving us away from the water, wounding some of us, and killing a few. Julian knows more.
I'll have a talk with him.
Beastie Beta?
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by... They say the...
Any reward?
Bring proof?
Tell me more.
About what?
Any non...
Elves live... They're a strange bunch.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working, and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but... Listen, got any jobs for a witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Farewell.
Okay, so I got a rune stone, and this is a temporary rune. Well, that's cool. So this is a pretty strong one compared to the other ones I've had. I need to end this part soon. I need to get rid of this fizz tech at some point as well. Let's take a quick look at our journal, see what we have, and perhaps we can go from there. Hunting the wild hunt, but I need mandrake root, so I'll have to find that somewhere. I may have to buy it. Okay, so... Ooh, so Berengar may be in the crypt. Maybe. Lots of stuff to do. I found where the wyverns are, so we can go do that. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll try to work on some of these contracts. I have no idea where I'll find the Alps. Maybe in the crypt? It's just a guess. The one Alp that I've seen so far was in the sewers of Visiba, right after the bank robbery. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. Tune in to the next part, and I'll see you then.